What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Expedition 33. In the previous part, we had a bunch of dialogue options and a bunch of dialogue that happened between all of the expedition members and some team building with Noko and Minoko and Mael and Lune and CL and basically everybody. I also can't forget my boy Eskia. And then we had a bunch of the checkup on others where Verso cut himself in half to make everybody feel less or more at ease or whatnot. So now this episode, I think I talked about it a little bit at the end of last episode. We're going to go and try to get as many of those paint spikes as possible by going through some of the areas. There are some in the open world, which obviously is right here. Let's go ahead and get this one. Some chroma, which is nice. I don't believe there were any more in this area that we were just kind of hanging out in. So next we are going to run all the way over to the Forgotten Battlefield, and we'll go backwards through that. We're not going to go through the whole way because I do remember where some of these are, so at least have a vague idea, and maybe I'm wrong, so I hope I don't waste time by having to go through the whole thing, but I don't think we should have to. We just have to find a expedition flag that we can fast travel to the nearest area, and then we should be good. So this should just bring us all the way back up to the bridge. But yeah, I don't think we'll have to refight like everything or anything like that, so I don't think it should be a huge issue. Is it up here where the bridge is? Or is this the side path? Or did I just kind of go through like the same area multiple times, kind of? Or just a different way? Yeah, there we go. So let's make it to here. We can fast travel. We want to go to the fort ruins. There are some enemies in here, but there was a paint spike somewhere. Now we just have to figure out how to get into it. And also, what we are going to do when we get down, apparently we can't go on the menu when we're not down, is since we're going through these old places, you guys know I'm not a huge fan of Minoko and playing as Minoko. We're going to give him some Pictos. We're just going to go through and give him some ones that have crit, I think, on them, or maybe we can give him some ones that we don't have. So what, like fueling break? We don't have energizing start 4 leveled at all. Okay, let's give him that one. Any of the rest of these, anything I really care about? Energizing pain, accelerating heal. Not particularly. Augmented counter. We have it leveled, but we could give him some crit rate for it. Fueling break. Sure, it has a lot of crit rate, so we can put it on there. We might use that just as a picto for somebody with 12 crit chance. That's quite a bit. Let's see. 50% damage if exhausted. Sweet kill. Recover 50% health on killing an enemy. We never got that, but he doesn't have inverted affinity on, so we'll... Oh, that's why. It's because Lune... I didn't see Lune's name next to it. She has it right now, and she just hasn't been in the party. Which of these would actually be something I could possibly use at some point? Like even just the extra on death for, sure, we'll do on death for 4 AP to allies. So that's not bad. And then we'll go get some Luminas. I think we'll just give him energizing start just so he has AP at all times. And then maybe some break damage. So I think we're just going to have him in the party. He's not actually going to fight much because we should be able to just kill everything with Yeah, let's just do the break damage. We should just be able to kill everything with Versa when we run through. So, just figured I'd level some things. Then we can at least get some of his combos if I do change my mind, like I kind of did with CL, where I said, oh, I've never played CL, and then now I'm playing a CL. So here we go. We'll fight this Troubadour. And like I said, we're just trying to get the things, because as you can see, he doesn't have anything on him. I might just be able to shoot this guy to death. Or that, close enough. Get some extra XP. And then Troubadour's Foot allows Minoko to use a new skill, so he has a new skill. Let's just go ahead and fight these guys then. We saw the paint spike, obviously, but let's just go ahead and fight them, get a new paint spike, or get a new foot. These all look like the same thing though, so I don't think he'll get multiple or anything. This actually could be pretty not great. We could very well not. So we just need to see if we can get like a mark. Perfect. No mark. Nope, wrong button. I was thinking triangle to use Radiant Slash. And then let's see what she can do with Fencer's Flurry, see if she can kill all of them. Perfect. So that works out good, get 18,000 XP. Oh, he already had that, didn't he? That was a waste of our time. I didn't even pay attention, so now we have the Troubadour Trumpet. He learned. Applies random buff to 1 to 3 allies. Applies a second. If he has a caster mask, he applies a second random buff. Which again, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go back to our paint spike then. I thought we were getting some other, but that was the Chalieres, I think, isn't it? So there we go. Takes a little bit of time to get it. We get a polished chroma catalyst. And then where does this lead us to? Whole bunch of nothing. Interesting. Like I said, I kind of vaguely remember it. I'll admit I went and looked through some of the videos to see, because I had the idea to come get some of the paint spikes, but there's nothing really here for us, so we can just go ahead. And we also are going through here because we have to, because you can't go any other way to get back through to the other side of the Forgotten Battlefield. Now I just gotta figure out where we climbed from. Okay, no, that just went around. Where was our climbing? Oh, literally right here. Okay, because I just want to get back to. Now we did the paint spike. I literally just want to get back to a flag so we can go to the entrance and get out. Because there are some other things in here that we could fight, but I don't care that much. I just figured that since we're on the way, we could get some of them. So let's go back down towards the boats, and then we should be good to go for the Forgotten Battlefield. We got the one paint spike. It let us, what, a couple chroma catalysts. Again, nothing super necessary, but at the same time, stuff that you can use. Like maybe we'll get a really low level weapon at some point. And at some point I think we're gonna stop buying the level 9 ones too. Not right now, but when we go to like vendors and stuff, I think we'll stop buying some of them pretty soon. Just because we don't really need them. So yeah, there also are paint spikes in the overworld, so I will try to find some of those, but I'm more concerned because we'll be in the overworld for the rest of the game. You go back and forth between all of it all the time, so I'm not overly worried about that. So next we are going to come back And we are going to go to the Stone Wave Cliffs. Now this one I don't quite remember where it is. So this one might be a little bit more difficult. I'm pretty sure we talked to this guy, but let's go ahead. Care for a good deal, trade. Yeah, vintage and double braid. Okay. So yeah, the Stone Wave Cliffs one, I am a little less knowledgeable about where it is. So. Oh, rest in peace, Gustav. This is where our boy bit the dust. So I'm just kind of trying to look for a fast travel and see if it kind of jogs my memory of where it is. When we fought this good old Lamp Master. That fight kind of kicked my ass too. Yeah, you also get a good little stroll through memory lane when you run through all of these places, so. Alright, fast travel. I think it was near the old farm. But yeah, we also get these people that we can fight, so we are going to take the opportunity to fight these things because it should give us new Minoko feet. New feet for Minoko. There it definitely does. It's now defenseless, that's good. So I think we're actually just gonna, oh, we need 5. Anyway, we'll just hit Radiant Slash then. Get some damage to everybody. And then I think we will just hit Flurry on this guy. See if we can kill it. And what skills does he have? Chalier combo. Deals ice damage to everybody, high break damage. It deals ice damage, so it only does it to 1. Well, if we killed this, Verso gets to go again. So not bad. So he's at A. Hit that twice, okay. So I think we just hit a perfect break to see if we can get rid of it. Perfect. There we go, 8,000. And Minoko should have got 2 feet there. Gets a Hexka foot. And a Rocher foot. So there we go, we got some more. And here we go, the paint spike. Okay. Oh, this is a chromatic. Okay. Well, Minoko, as much as I would love to have you in the party, you are officially removed because we need to actually fight something here. Because I think this is a chromatic. Which, yeah, you could be in the party to get the Galt. Binds. Okay, so that's a one-shot. Prevents the character from dodging. Okay, well that's good to know.
Let's cover path.
So B costs 5, so unfortunately we don't have the 5 to do perfect break to make it cost less. So I think we just go like that, get our rank up a bit, and hit a revive. We are doing no damage, so I don't know if we can even... I don't know if we have any shot against this. Because my L doing 19,000 damage. Especially when I can't get the parry right. Ooh wee. How come it can do 10,000 damage? What? No, we're not sending a reserve team. We'll retry it though. If not, we'll just have to remember where this chromatic gullet is. So we can't dodge, so we just have to parry. No marks either on it at all.
You're outmatched.
Damn. So Berserk Slash does increase damage if we got C though, so... I mean, let's just try Assault Zero. Up to A, that's not bad. Okay, well we hit a counter on it, that's good. See if we can get lucky and get some good crits again. 4,000, 4,000, 3,000, damn. It's like you gotta do it when it's like, that one, okay, we haven't got that one yet. I think we can do this. We shall see though. So Binded likes to attack CL. So that first one's like super early. How come I get no marking shots? That's crazy. Let's see if it's weak to... Nope, it's resistant to light as well. Holy shit. Nine, 999. Oh wait, we did damage to it. Wait, hang on a sec. What? I don't understand that. I could be sending in the reserve team to like learn, but you know when it goes ahead of you, you know that it's leveled higher than you. Damn, I got it once with.
Okay. Take your shot.
It's like doing I don't understand. It looks like it's like doing damage to itself. It's so hard to get these timings down. So it's good against light. So binds. I don't understand the second. The first one kind of a little bit, I guess. Oh hey, we get a marking shot for once. So we're at B, but Perfect Break isn't going to do anything because it's good against light. But it is marked. So 999 is actually pretty alright.
Incoming.
I just don't understand what the... Dang, not one crit.
Watch out.
Please survive.
It just sucks that if you miss one, you're just dead.
A myth.
Early on that last one. Damn. It feels like I'm maybe getting it a little bit. Maybe. We also can't spend the whole episode dying to a boss, so. Now we need to attack because we're going to be maybe at A. Okay, we weren't at A. Perfect. So, very high light damage. Let's see if we can hit it. Last time we did less. I think last time we were marked, weren't we? Nope, let's hit a marking card. See what it is to dark. Resistant to dark as well. Damn. And of course it kills my L.
Careful now.
So there we go, got the foretell. We're gonna revive my L.
Not your number yet.
Looks like it's taking damage. Stanceless. Let's just hit Rain of Fire. So it's weak to fire. That's good. But I don't think we're gonna be able to. Get an attack back.
Ready to carry.
I know we're in offensive and we need to go back, but I think we revive Verso.
Still need your help.
Very unfortunate that Verso died there. That I couldn't get the parries with him, I guess, is more what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Come on, Verso.
Still need your help.
Dude, why can I only get them with my L? And now one of these times I'm gonna fail, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. I've got them down a little bit. So I think we can do this. If I just don't die. Again, we're wasting a bunch of time, but I don't care. Binds us so we can't dodge. Whatever.
Let's dance.
I feel like I missed those though, so that's where I'm confused. So we do have B, we could do break damage, or perfect break, see how much break damage we get. It's not going to do much damage, but oh well. 6,000 because we crit. So yeah, last time we had a mark and we crit. So he's good against weak, so I guess you just do focus foretell. Or against dark.
Let's dance.
There we go, we get her.
Dance begins.
Instead of flurry.
Resist.
14k is not bad, it burns. Damn. Not great. All right, let's see if we can. No, let's revive first.
Remember yet.
There we go. CL got a counter, so that's not terrible. Can hit another flurry.
Precision.
There we go. Verso got a counter. Finally.
Let's carve a path.
There we go. We got more marks. Let's see if we can get a mark in these two. There we go. So this should be a 999. Hopefully, well, if we crit. Dang it, we couldn't break him.
Full deck.
All right, let's see if she can break with Phantom Blade. There we go. Broken.
I'm ready.
Is stunned. She's in Virtuos with 1. So unfortunately, we got to hit a Mezzo Forte. And I think we're going to hit Rain of Fire next time regardless. Dang, I was hoping we could get a mark on him. We got Defenseless, which isn't bad now. We're A, so it's not going to be 5, so we can't do that. We can do a follow-up. It's light damage, though, so I don't know if it's going to do anything. Sure. 1600, yeah, I thought maybe because we did a bunch of hits there. Damn.
Just try it.
I don't quite still understand the parry timing for this, but hey, whatever. I'll get the auto attacks in there. We're close to S. So now since he's weak, well, we have a mark, so I'm just going to do it as quick as possible. Hit follow-up. 999. Yeah, we are not doing. Gained powerful. 999 from her. That's good. $16,000 for the burn, so that's good. Damn it. All of this is can be lost right here. I need to get one of them back up.
Not leaving you behind.
And of course, I don't get the fucking counters. Very unfortunate for myself. Let's see if we can try again. So we're in Twilight. Let's just hit Focus Forto.
Ready to carry.
Why did it switch? Oh, that's a new attack. Okay. Okay, well. That's the end of that. Yeah, we even hitting the parries. Sometimes we have no shot with that one. Like I said, it is weak to fire, but... So that's the Stone Wave Cliffs one. I do apologize, guys. It feels like the last couple episodes, it's been all... Is Minoko back in our party? Yes. It's been all... Anytime we try to optional boss, they're all... like, past our level. Oh, that's Minoko running after us. I was like, oh god, we're getting chased by a Nevron. We are not. It was just Minoko. So let's go to the entrance. We actually really didn't need to do this. I guess we kind of did, didn't we? So wait, that's the way forward, or this is the way forward? That's the way forward, because that's where the Hexka we fought. But we already have the Hexka ability for good old Minoko. So yeah, unfortunately we got fucked up there. How long is this intro? Like, how long of an intro area did we have here? Damn. To get back to the exit. That's crazy. That right there is crazy. I should cut some of that fight out, but I'm not gonna do that. So we'll have to remember where he is, come back and beat his ass later on. Maybe we don't get one shot by him. So I think there's a paint spike in this area though. Yep, right there. Let's see what we get. A color of Lumina. Hey, I'll take colors of Lumina. And then for this one, that just gets us to Crushing Cavern and Lost Woods and all that fun stuff, which we're not going to go to. I suppose we could see if we are on level for these Red Woods yet, since we're in the area looking for some stuff. I don't think we are though, so... Nope, still danger. We are going to fight these guys, like I said, get Minoko some more skills. Oh, he gets one tapped, perfect. There we go with the mark. There we go. Verso can just one-tap all of these things, but again, they're way lower level than us, so we've learned a bunch of Lumina now. So that's perfect. So I think what we do now is we can go on, and that's a good strategy, by the way, for learning Lumina, or Pictos, I should say. So let's just do Accelerating Heal, Energizing Pain, Energizing Revive, sure. If you're gonna go back and you want to level some, just fight people that you've already... So we got Lancelier Foot, Abyss Foot. And I think we got the other foot too. Let's just go check and make sure for Minoko. Yeah, Hexka, Rocher. Yeah, and Luster Slices. So we got Luster, Abyss Wind, and Lancier Impale. So there we go. Oh, this is the small Bourgeon. So we do want to go back into the Flying Waters, but hey, I wouldn't have found this if I didn't make that mistake. I just kind of thought that was the Flying Waters.
An advantage.
Color of Lumina. I don't think we fought these things either, so this is, like I said, it's not going to be a shorter episode, unfortunately, because that boss fight that I feel like we could have done if I just was perfect, but unfortunately I wasn't. So we could probably one-tap this. There we go. Take that guy out pretty well. Take that guy out pretty well. There we go. There we go, just shoot them all with Verso. And we get 2 more feet for Minoko. So we want to go back to Flying Waters and Spring Meadows. Those are the 2 places we want to go back to. Now in Flying Waters, I'm not necessarily sure where it was either. So, I'll have to just kind of get to a fast travel point and guess from there, unfortunately. Oh, Go Blue or Goblu. We fought him here, and that was fun. Cool soundtrack, too. Wonder if he ever comes back. I think this one's actually by, like, the jar guy that we helped. So... Coral Cave, maybe? I think I remember. Maybe down here. Maybe kind of in this corner? We already fought one of these, unfortunately, so that kind of sucks for me. We fought both of these. Oh no, we didn't fight one of these. There we go. Kill that, and then we can just... I thought we already fought one of those. Isn't that what we just fought out there? I don't know. It's whatever. Ruler. We've already fought one of these too, so it's not this. I thought it was back like kind of by where we had the jar. We should, again, we one tap those guys, so there we go. Again, this is just because we're so high level. Like, we came through here, this is like the second place we went, so. No, I don't think it was down there. It could maybe be around here. Guess we're just gonna have to kind of search around. This does look like a place where it would be, though, but it's not, so that's unfortunate. Thankfully, it just lets us jump down. I do appreciate that game. Maybe up here? I thought I had a good idea of where it was. This is where we fought the small bourgeon. Or not the small bourgeon. This is just where we fought a bourgeon. I think this is where we got the skin for the small bourgeon that we gave. I guess we're just kind of going forward at this point, aren't we? Oh, there it is. But I'm glad, because I do want to fight this guy, because I feel like we don't have this foot for spiky guy. We do not. 3 shots and the fight is over. But again, 800 XP. Deminure's foot. Unfortunately, we'll have to fight this guy. Oh shit, does he beat us? Oh, we learned our accelerating heals and stuff. We should have changed. We should kill it. There we go. Yep, you killed it, Verso, you strong man, you. I thought maybe with the mark we'd get it in 2 shots, but we didn't. Minoko leveled up though, so that's cool for him. And here is our spike. Color of Lumina. So again, we're not getting the most for all of these, but here's the thing. We can get them, so why not, you know? And I think we've gotten everything in the Flying Waters. So I feel like we could just leave. That'd be fine. Fast travel. Let's just go to the flower field because I know that's the end. I don't know what Noko's hut, where that leads to. Whereas the flower field, I know that if we go to the flower field, we're out. And I went the wrong way. No, if we go this way, we go through where we fought Go Blue and then we're just done. So like, I just know that that's the end. So I don't have to worry about anything further. So I do apologize, guys, for the continued stuttering in videos. OBS is stuttering for whatever reason. I'm not dropping any frames. I feel like maybe it was better last video, but I recorded that at like 120,000 bitrate, constant bitrate. I've been trying a bunch of different things. It seemed like it worked better with a higher the bitrate, but then I got an encoding overload today when I did a higher bitrate. So it's just not to bore you guys with the details of stuff like that, but and then after we're done here, by the way, I forgot we also do have to go back to let's check the map. We need to get to Spring Meadows, and then we're gonna go to the Gestural Village, and then that should be all. So Spring Meadows, we could just get there now, can't we? So that's where I was thinking about the jar. The jar guy was in Spring Meadows. The guy that we helped in okay, yeah, we go over this way. The guy that we helped in and I guess Jesus, SK gets caught. I'm over here like losing my mind over what I'm trying to say. Anyways, is it Spring Meadows? Okay, yeah, it is. Cool. So we go back to Spring Meadows. Anyway, the guy that we got by... Oh, is this one where we dropped down? Oh yeah, we came up here. We died to this boss down here too, I'm pretty sure. This is back when I was having recording issues with my old computer. Completely unrelated, no stuttering. I had bought my 4K stuff and I was trying to record in 4K and it was impossible. I don't remember where our guy was at, actually. That's an Abyss, so we don't need to fight that. We already have that one. Another Abyss. So I'm just looking for our, Oh, that thing's gonna really follow me. I think this might be a dead end. Nope, this is where the jar guy was. Okay, good. And he's right next to the jar. There we go. Get rid of our paint spike. And back here. Go get a color of Lumina. And I don't know what's back here.
Perfect.
Aegis Revival. 1 shield on being revived. That's cool. I don't know if we can climb back up this, but... I don't quite know where this leads to. I don't know if I've ever done this in any playthrough, like when I played the game. Because it didn't require you to get all the Pictos or anything for the Platinum. So I'm wondering if I ever came over this way. Is this gonna lead to a cool boss? Don't think so. Alright, I think we've already fought one of these, but we're just going to make sure, because now all we have left is the gestural area, and that should be a little bit easier.
You're outmatched.
Yeah, we did win this. Okay, waste of time. Give us 100 XP. 36 XP. Damn, it took us 3 shots to kill that thing. So is this the very beginning? I think actually on this you need to go to the end. I don't think you can... I don't think you can go out through the first part because I guess I don't really know where we came in. Spring Meadows. Where is this? Wait, is this opposite? Yeah, this is where you like wake up. Why is that the last thing? What? This is like the very first area of the game. Getting confused trying to just get out of this area. Just so I can get some paint spikes. But that one at least we got a cool picto out of it. So. That's cool. The indigo tree is where we were supposed to meet, right? I think that's where we had that boss fight actually. I should have been able to tell right off the bat. Because we come up here and then we see who's ever's message. Saying Expedition 33, I took Mayyyybeeeee to you know where. I don't know where. I can't remember exactly what the message said, so I just made that up. I don't know where. It didn't say you know where, but it was like to the funny thing and then go this way and blah blah blah. Okay, that's in the way, so we can't run past it with Esquia's big ass. Alright, so we just need to go to the Gestural Village. Actually, we do need to go to Ancient Sanctuary and then the Gestural Village. Because there's one in Ancient Sanctuary too. So this is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. And I also, in this one, I kind of have no idea. I think it's in the maze. But I wonder if these Sakapatats or whatever. Give feet. I feel like it's all enemies. Or is it just Nevrons? Nope, these do too. Resistant to lightning. You couldn't dodge. That was weird. But anyway, apparently those do. Oh, there we go. Cool. Found it pretty easily. That's nice. Now this leads to that area that we saw. Wait, what is all this? This is a whole new area.
What have we here?
Splendid Chroma Catalyst. So since we're still fighting people, let's just put random shit on Minoko. Exhausting power, sure. Longer shell, sure. Oh, I didn't change it down. Auto death, yeah, I don't think we want that. Revive tints, sure. Since we're going to be fighting random things. I don't know what's back here. But we do need to go to...
You're outmatched.
Oh, that sucks that I just missed. I think we might actually have to fight something here. Or not. Oh no, we got hit. We lost our XP, guys. We were gonna get 1200, so we got the catapult Sakapatat. I think we've already fought this guy, but again, getting the extra stuff doesn't matter that much. Like I said, this is just gonna end up being a long episode as is. Oh no, we missed again. Alright, so up here I do know that we didn't fight one of these yet with Minoko, but there's a ton of stuff to explore back here. I was not really expecting this to be that type of a thing, but this is the whole area. I was expecting maybe a couple boss fights or something like the one area had. I already forgot which area that was that we had that boss fight. He's burning. Get some more stuff there, and then do some more shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get some more hits. I was gonna say maybe it'll last more than a turn, but it didn't. There we go. We dodged one. We get the extra XP this time. 1800 XP. Robust Sakapatat. So we went up there. There was nothing. We got another foot, I should say. I didn't finish my thought there. I do that sometimes. I do apologize. But there's nothing really for us here. Let's just come back around. Yeah, that's just where we came from. So where does this eventually lead to? Does it lead to somewhere? Oh, we can run in this water.
Nice.
Piercing shot. 25% free aim damage. And free aim shots ignore shields. Hell yeah. That's actually something. Okay, and there's something purple over here. Pink, whatever. Color Lumina. I think this might just be a, that might be a Verso. Something we put on him. Let's look at our Pictos. Combo attack, I think we keep on because it's 10. Inverted affinity, but it also has less. So I think we just put this piercing shot on. So I think it'll stack. It also give us 15% crit. And then we find a way on our Luminas to get combo attack. Defenses for one turn is always pretty alright. I mean, we can get rid of SOS power. Because eventually we're going to get this is only 2. So we can get rid of that. Get 25% plus the 50%. So let's get rid of SOS power. Versatile, no. After a free aim hit, you do more damage with base attacks. No, we want that. And with critical burn, crit chance on burning, like that basically means we're 100% chance if they're burning, but I feel like we have enough that it doesn't matter as much. So there we go, we got piercing shot. So we now have 69% crit on him. So again, yeah, the 25% would be nice. So we can put it back on eventually. But we need combo attack. But actually, maybe not, because I want the stats from this. There was a guy over there. I want to see how we get over to that guy. In case there's something over here.
An advantage.
Alright, perfect. We got around it. And now it can't get us. Wait, did we fight that one though? I feel like we did. I wish they had it on them. That mark. Before you fought them. Yeah, I don't think there's anything up there. So I don't think there's anything here at all the rest of the way. Perfect. I think we have explored everything necessary, and now we can go ahead and get out and go to the... There we go. Go here. Let's rest. We do have attributes to upgrade for... Let's just do agility for Minoko. And Verso has some. I think this is from last episode. I think we just go luck, get him up to 70%, get 769 speed. That's not bad. And then skills, I just know that everybody... doesn't really have anything to upgrade at this point. They all have some points, yes, but we don't have anything to unfortunately spend it on. Verso's still waiting. I think he's got 3 or 4 more points for that 8 points that I need for whatever skill I'm trying to get. I can't remember exactly what it's called. So we need to go to the map, and now we'll just go around and we'll go to the Jestro Village. We've got 2 paint spikes in there. I might miss some in the open world, but those are usually just colors of Lumina, which again I do want, definitely. But I don't need them as much. Alright, so paint spikes. One of them is by the arena, I remember that from my perusing. And then the other one is by, I think, the doctor, who I think is also by the arena. That just sucks that we can't come back and finish that anymore now. I mean, maybe if we talk to them with, like, Lune or somebody who was here before. Damn. Nope. Alright, well, let's run around with my elf for a little bit. So this might be the one. This might be the one I was thinking of. Like by the doctor. Yeah, it's over here. All right, powerful shots. 20% chance to gain powerful on free aim shot. It's only 3 Picto. So if I could level it on like Minoko or something, that actually wouldn't be bad. But now I don't know where the other... paint spike is now, if I'm being honest. I thought there was one by the arena and then one by the doctor, but the doctor's by the arena. And now I think I was thinking of... Oh, hang on. One punch-o rules are simple. You get 1 hit. If you deal 9999 damage, you win a prize. I want to see if I can do this, since the video is already going to be long and be over an hour anyway.
Ready to strike.
We can't mark him without doing damage. I just want to see. I think the only way I have of doing it is Pierce. There we go. Hearsay. Nobody's ever hit me like that before. Hearsay from Virtuoso Stance from Mayo. 1300. Hey, look, we learned Luminous. Here from my personal collection. Mayo has a sack of patat now. Cool. There we go. There's a paint spike. I know there's only 2 in here. I just didn't know exactly where it was. So now that we have found it, we are good to go. What's back here? Nothing. Go back in here, and what do we have? New weapon, Batellum for Lune. Does earth damage. Alright, so now we just have to get back to the entrance, and then I think I am more than comfortable starting the episode here instead of at camp. I enjoy the gestural area, so I think this way is the entrance. Yep. So there we go. We have done all of the paint spikes that we missed in areas. The open world, no, but in other areas that we've been to so far, we have got them all. So let's just check on our skills just so I can show you guys. Lune's got nothing. He's got 5 or 3 away from what I want to learn. So there we go. Mael is 3 away from what I want to learn as well. Minoko has none. Lune, I learned the things I wanted to learn. And maybe I might go into fire stuff now. Because wildfire isn't actually that good. Hell would be great too, but again, it's kind of one of those that's kind of hard. Because Lune is like a ramping. Unless you do Elemental Trick, Elemental Genesis, it's a 2-turn ramp. But for any of her other skills, if you want to do this, it's like you would need to go... Consumes ice, earth, and electric. You would need to do something like ice lance off the rip, and then you would need electric that doesn't consume anything. Consumes fire, but this is going to consume one. So you'd have ice. Then you have 2 electric. Again, it's the ones where it's like, or you do thermal transfer, right? You would hit like electrify your first turn, hit an immolation, but then it's gonna just consume. And then you'd hit thermal, but then you have fire. You would still need to get earth, so you would need to come in with like, so you'd actually need to start like earth rising. Yeah, earth rising into electrify into like ice lance or thermal transfer, because then you're not consuming anything because you're not consuming the double. To then get this or something like that. You'd have to ramp up. We could do lightning dance, get that, and then you just have to get either an ice or a, and then I guess ice lance would work. So you could do electrify into ice lance or lightning dance into it, or thunderfall into it. I guess you could do thunderfall because you'd have a light. This would consume the light, but it would give you a light, so you'd have electric. You'd have electric, ice, and a light stain, and then you could use hell. But again, AP costs are not going to just allow you to do that. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling. So in the next part, I think we will actually just continue on with the main story. We don't really have anything else to do side related. We went to all the side areas that we could, where the one places are too dangerous. We tried to do some bosses and we got our ass kicked, so we're gonna have to remember where that boss is, the chromatic, whatever that thing was, to come back. And maybe it'll be a time where maybe we have Lune or something to do some fire, or we just use Mael and start using more of Mael's fire skills, because I have thought, yeah, you want to stay in Virtuose, but maybe you go in with Mael and you keep Mezzo Forte and you keep Flurry. And those are like the only 2 you keep. Or Pierce as well, so you keep three abilities. You get rid of Fencer's Flurry. So you'd keep Mezzo Forte, Swift Stride. So you have to do 2, so basically you just give up Fencer's Flurry for like one of these fire ones. Combustion, consumes up to 10 burn for more, so that's where you'd want to go. Yeah, see, I don't really know how that would really work because you're in offensive stance for both of these. So, I don't know. I guess Pyrolos, you'd want to go like Rain of Fire, Pyrolos, and then Combustion to get into offensive, and then you would have them be get into Swift Stride to get back into. So you'd probably want to do one where you get rid of Pierce, so you could have all those, but that's why I feel like we'll just keep the Rain of Fire is good, and then if we ever get rid of Rain of Fire, we'll just do Pyrolos. But you could do Pierce into Rain of Fire into Pyrolos. You'd have to have a Mezzo Forte somewhere in there. But again, or have her do the intervention. Target plays and gains 4 AP, something like that. But yeah, I don't know. But anyways, there's nothing else that we can do other than go to Old Lumiere and go forward with the main story. So that's what we'll do in the next part. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching and bearing with this long episode, and I will see you guys next time.